Hi, my beautiful collective. Okay, let's jump straight into the message. So this doesn't feel like it's going to be, I don't know, it doesn't even feel like this is going to make sense. So take this as it resonates with you. That's what I'm getting from this message. Like, it's not coming in full, or for whoever this finds or resonates with, it doesn't make sense because whatever the situation is, it does not make sense. Okay. Funny enough, when I sat down, I was hearing a song. This sounds like another song, but what I was hearing was not that song. If you know what that song is, that could be significant, but I was hearing "We Never Go Out of Style." I was hearing that song, but that song could be significant too. What is that song? I don't know that song. Hopefully you find it. But yeah, whatever the situation is, it really doesn't make sense, is the main message. Okay, it's not full and it's not finished is the energy that I'm getting from this message. It's not even, I'm getting like that looks so cool. I'm sorry. Oh, I think that's, anyway. Excuse me. California, not a party. That song. Okay, that can be significant. You guys, okay, I'm also getting the movie 21 Jump Street. Take it as it resonates. But this message does not make sense. It does not make sense. It doesn't feel fully formed or finished. And I'm seeing like holes, like poked holes, or just something being very thick, but then it's very thin. It's like they're showing me a thick part of something, and then as you go, it's thinning out. So it's not as full, as thick. It's not as yeah, that's the energy. It's not as full. It's not as, there's, excuse me, substantial, or not as clear as it once was. Take it if it resonates. Rice could be significant. Okay, take it as it resonates. White rice. Maybe like a burn mark or a scar, like a burn scar or a burn mark in general. And then I was hearing that song. Well, now I'm hearing two. So I don't know. You know what? Okay, yeah, I was hearing that. Something doesn't necessarily look like it fits or looks like it goes, but something about the very like basic line of something, the foundation, or just like the basic part of it, actually is timeless. It's actually, it goes well. It's actually like the song, like I'm getting something that never goes out of style, but also at the same time something looking like it doesn't fit or go with the other. So now I'm hearing one thing doesn't look like the other, or one of these things don't look like the other. Is that a rhyme? I think I've heard that as a rhyme, but I'm not sure. Take it as it resonates. I don't know if I should get cards on this to clarify. I feel like this is not going to resonate with a lot of you guys, but it might. So only take it as it resonates. It's 2:42 right now. As I was looking out the window, I was seeing I couldn't tell if it was the reflection, but it looks very somewhat ominous and interesting outside. it looks, this is the first card we get. It's interesting. I don't know what this message is going to be about. I just know that it is strange. Okay, there's something about this that is strange. So yeah, what does the collective need to know about this energy that I'm getting? Whoever finds and resonates with for their truest and highest good. What is it that they need to know? What does this collective need to know? There's some sort of freeing energy though. At the same time, you guys are getting new cards. Interesting. It's 2:44 right now. There's some sort of freeing energy when it comes to this. Okay. You do hold the key in this situation. I'm hearing in the equation, you hold the key. So if something feels like it's not making sense, but you know you're going to figure it out, you hold the key to the answer of whatever this strange energy is that you could feel like you're picking up. At the same time, you could have been freed from a situation that you felt like you weren't necessarily getting all of the facts right, or you weren't getting all the necessary answers that you needed to go about solving something or figuring something out. But you're also being reminded and guided that you also hold the key to the situation or the answers that you're seeking in regards to something, if it doesn't seem clear or if it seems somewhat unfinished, or like it's not adding up, like it doesn't make sense to you. But what is this about regarding the collective's energy? What do they need to know? What do they need to know? Messages, please. What does the collective need to know about the energy at this time? I keep hearing that song, but I keep hearing the intro. I think that's the intro to the song. Something about California could be significant because all I keep hearing is California. So California could be significant. Messages, please. What does this collective need to know about this energy? I feel like you figured something out here. You let go of something, or you have been freed from something that you were trying to figure out for a while. It feels like you were trying to figure out something that you, I see like hair on my eyelash, but I'm not getting it. It feels like you were trying to figure out something for a while, but you kind of, you freed yourself in a sense where you no longer put yourself in a position where it was up to you to figure it out all on your own. Okay. Take this message as it resonates. This could have been something that you wanted. Okay, this could have been something that you were asking for, something that you didn't realize you held the key for it to figure out why it could have been confusing. Maybe it was confusing, but you like figured out that you don't have to hold on to the confusion. You free yourself. But what else is collective need to know about this energy? what's important about this energy right now? Okay, so I'm hearing a show called Sleepy Hollow. I've never actually seen the show. I remember seeing like previews for it, but I've never actually seen an episode. So that show could be significant if you resonate with this message at all. Yeah. I actually don't know what that show is about. If somebody could tell me what that show is about, that'd be awesome. Maybe I'll look into it. I don't know. But Sleepy Hollow significant. I don't know. I don't know. What is this collective need to know this time? Okay, messages, please. What is this collective need to know about this energy? Oh, okay, so somebody is possibly not getting any sleep over this. Okay, there's a side to a situation where it feels like one person is not getting any sleep over it, and then the other person is freed from the situation. But the thing that you have in common is, that was weird. It was a ring in my right ear. Felt like somebody turning up the volume to something. What you have in common is you hold the key. Okay, you hold the key. Not the card wanting to come out again. Okay, this could be somebody sings, like I'm hearing an octave higher or an octave lower. I don't know, maybe somebody likes the sound of your voice, or somebody sings. Okay, I'm getting a couple different things from this message, so I'll take what resonates. This could be somebody you don't know, or this could be somebody you do know. However, you no longer are connected to this person, or you choose not to be connected to this person. This is something that either you or this person has refused to kind of repair and fix. And I feel like you freed yourself from this situation. Can I get a clear message for this energy, please? So what's the message? What's the message? Messages, please. Rock the boat, don't rock the boat, baby, rock the boat. Don't tip the boat over, rock the boat, don't rock the boat, baby, rock the boat. Somebody's trying to figure this out though. Maybe this is you, or this is someone else that you're connected with. Someone is really trying to figure this out. I feel like whoever this is for you, they're trying to figure this out by watching you in any kind of way, monitoring you in any kind of way, figuring out the situation through however you are acting or being. Or I'm not getting a reaction from you. I'm not getting a reaction from whoever you're connected with. I'm getting more so someone just monitoring you. Again, this could be someone you know, or maybe this is someone you don't know. I don't know, because the stranger card is coming out in reverse. So maybe this is somebody you once knew that no longer wants to be a stranger to you. Or this could be someone you really don't know, okay? Repairs in the reverse. restoring past beauty, carefully mend the cracks in the relationship. So yeah, this tells me like there's an energy here, not willing, not wanting, not seeing the issue in a connection or a situation that needs to be repaired or healed or mended, and not wanting to work on it, or at least refusing to, rejecting, or just not paying I don't want to say not paying attention to, because with the scanning card, this tells me somebody is actually paying very, very close attention to you and observing you, but they're more so doing just that. And I thought I heard something. And this is interesting with the songs that I was getting. So this is really interesting. I kind of want to get in deeper just to confirm what this energy is for you. But what's going on for this collective? Could I get clear messages, please? Back the post, baby. Want to go tip the ball over. Maybe somebody's in a really interesting excuse me. Ooh. Somebody could be in an energy where they don't want to mess anything up. Maybe they feel like they're walking on eggshells, or you feel like you're walking on eggshells around the situation and you don't want to interfere or make anything uncomfortable or unstable. However, this feels like somebody here is being freed from a situation, that they have the key to unlock the somewhat stagnant energy surrounding this situation. Maybe by doing something that you actually enjoy, doing something that you love to do. Someone here could be really sporty or into sports, okay? You could be very active. You could be an athlete or somewhat of an athlete, okay? Clear messages, please. What else does collective need to know? You could be actually really, I'm hearing a couple things. You could be tapped into the situation more after you do like an activity that you're good at or that you like to do, if you're active, or if you like to play a sport. Or if this is how you clear your mind from the situation, or clear your energy or your head from a situation. It feels very freeing when you do this activity or this sport, or it feels like you can think straight after you do whatever activity this is. Your messages, please. What is this collective need to have this time regarding this? This is yeah, so you hold the key to some sort of positive action that you can actually, move forward in. You could actually have a great impact on, or an effect on. It's like something that you do, that you put into action, that's positive, that can bring forth clarity when it comes to a situation. Again, this is interesting. This could have been something that you've already figured out for yourself, or you figured out wow, This could be old news. Okay, take it as it resonates. This could be old news. I'm yawning. This could be old news, is what I keep getting. This could be something you've already figured out and you've taken some sort of positive action to recenter yourself. But what I'm finding interesting, these cards that did come out in reverse. So can we get some clear energy on that? Can we get some clear energy on that? I'm hearing there's someone here that doesn't know how to do what you do. Some part of that is frustrating for this energy. But what does this collective need to know at this time? Oh my gosh. Okay. Whatever activity that you do to get your mind off of a situation or something here that you feel like you still couldn't figure out is very significant. I feel like it's gotten you through a lot of things. This card says sporty, but it also says tennis. I don't know if you like to play tennis. I don't know if you watched tennis recently or if you like tennis, but this is not about tennis. It could be. But this is also, I'm just getting a sport in general, an activity in general that could be very freeing to you or is very significant to you during this time or this situation that has helped you clear your mind, clear your energy, make you feel good again, make you feel alive, make you feel something where you're connected and grounded to yourself, and that's a good thing. There's also something here you're either refusing, denying, or just not paying attention to. You could be a night owl. You could have been talking about this recently, or you stopped talking about whatever the situation is. This could have been something like, I'm hearing a hot topic. This could have been something that's been on your mind. I'm getting at night hours, at nighttime. Maybe you were talking about this situation to someone, or you're very talkative about this situation to someone or a group of people at night, okay? Take it as it resonates. Okay, this is kind of weird, right? I'm sorry. I was hearing the word creepy and weird, so I don't know, maybe this is creepy, maybe this is weird, but take it as it resonates. If it doesn't resonate with you, that is completely okay. You will live to see another day. Okay. I don't know why I said that. Anyway, someone, a stranger. I'm hearing a stranger, but take this as it resonates, was trying to signal to you, show you, or, you know, yeah. Lights could be significant, but it just feels like maybe someone you don't talk to is trying to show you something or signal something to you, or it's 303 right now. I don't know what this is. What is this about for the collective, please? Clear messages. When it comes to the situation, somebody here wants to lead, okay? Someone here wants to lead the repairing or the mending. This is interesting. Oh my gosh, what is this energy, you guys? It feels like someone here is refusing to repair something, but then someone here is leading something or taking the lead. Can I get a final message? for the collective. Thank you. Oh. You guys, I'm telling you right now, somebody's energy is either not on right or they're not seeing something clearly, okay? Because you got positive prayers in reverse under scanning, which is my over analytical, observant, researching the mind, tapping into paying closely attention to card. So someone here is just like observing, watching, but not harmonizing with whatever this is, not in a good flow state with whatever this is, but really observant to it. And this is giving me like a pole being split down the middle, because interesting how this card came out. Lost in reverse, and then on the other side is awaken. So this could be a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. I'm seeing air signs, but yeah, confirmation. This could be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or you could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or if that's somewhere in your chart. But it feels like this doesn't fully make sense, because someone here is letting go and freeing themselves from a situation, while another is still kind of confused and not sure or lost, or still in observant kind of mode or energy towards the situation, a little bit skeptical, wanting to stay a little bit hidden, but sending minor signals that they're still paying attention to the situation. They're just not fully tapped into it as much. I would say the only guidance that I'm seeing for this energy, if it resonates with you, is the fact that either you or whoever here was trying to get your attention holds the key to their own positive action and what they can control. And I feel like that's a one thing that you agree on when it comes to navigating this confusing situation, or whatever this is for you, is that you have the right and you have the free will to do as you please. Okay, take action in your life as you please. That suits you. That's best for you. And I feel like that's what both parties are doing, is the energy that I'm getting. I feel like these are divorced parents. Take it as it resonates, okay? You could be losing it over the situation. The song that wanted to connect to this video, I've never heard it. It's called I'm Losing It. I don't know who that's by, but it has somebody sort of like not knowing what to do, but still somewhat tapped in, but not really paying too much attention to it, not too close to the situation. Maybe someone, you collective, is letting it go or letting it flow how it's supposed to, or as it should be, or however it, happens. And then all I'm hearing is, to fix the issue, you have to see the issue. So there's an energy here not willing to see an issue for what it is. But then I'm getting like the collective leading their life in a way that has this person or this energy observing them more, because how did I turn this around? I thought this was in reverse. Because they're not as focused on it as they want them to be, or as they are. This feels like somebody, I don't know. It almost feels like somebody pretending to be a stranger or acting like a stranger, but maybe really knows you, but feels like they're in this energy. Take this as it resonates. This is a really confusing message, but if this resonates with you at all, this will resonate with you. And yeah, maybe you spent some time talking to this person at night specifically, okay? But that's what I'm getting from this message. Again, what I would take away from this, if this does resonate with you, is you can only control what you can control. So I would say leave the rest up to God at this point. I'm not too sure why this is such a back and forth, skeptical kind of energy that's like clung on to you. But yeah, lifting the energy around you with prayer, creating harmony wherever you go. I would take away praying about it and being positive about the situation. And it feels like at least one of you are. So keep doing that. Yeah. What an interesting message. I'm getting like little details about you or this person, so take this as it resonates, but somebody could be very flashy too. I don't know if that's you or this person, but somebody could be very flashy. You or this person could be a night owl. You or this person could be very sporty. You or this person could talk a lot. You or this person could be a leader in their own life and what they do in career, or I'm hearing multitasking. Maybe somebody multitasks a lot for their job or what they do daily. This is so weird. I just heard that they don't like you. I don't think it's that they don't like you, though. I was getting at more so they don't like something that you do. They don't like, there's something that you do that they just don't like. Yeah, this does feel like, yeah. It's 313 right now. This feels like divorced parents. I don't know if you're a parent, if you're a child of divorce parents, or I hear a weird taste in my mouth. Why does this feel like someone that already knows you but is acting like they don't know you? I don't know. I keep going back to the strangers in reverse card. I don't know why. Anyway, collective, it feels like you freed yourself from this situation regardless of whatever this is. So yeah, again, you hold the key to your own positive action. But yeah, let me know how this resonates with you guys, okay? I hope you guys are taking care of yourselves, and I will see you in the next message.